Manchester City travel to Inter Milan tomorrow. Wait, we're not playing fucking Inter Milan. Why the fuck did I say that? We're playing fucking Juventus away from home. Fuck's sake. We've got to realistically win the game if we want to avoid a playoff game. I don't know. Is a playoff game 2 legs or is it just 1 game? Can someone put in the comments to confirm that? Because I know you can get playoffs that are just home games, but you can also get some playoffs that are just what do you call it? Just a one-off game. But my lineup would be Ortega in goal. I'm hearing Kovacic is back in training, but I'm not sure he's going to play. But anyway, let's get on to the defence. I'd have... Kanji, Diaz, Rico, Lewis. Midfield, Bernardo, Nunes, Grealish. That's a midfield that I reckon would do really well as a midfield 3. Bernardo, Nunes and Grealish. But I don't think we've ever given that a go, have we? And then the front 3, I reckon Jeremy Doku, Haaland, and Savio maybe? Because I think Savio, a goal's coming from 100%. Because he's taking loads of chances on. He's one of those players that, he's a very direct player. He just isn't a good finisher. He's got a few assists. It's not the actual end product that's his main issue. It's the finishing. His shooting's kind of poor at the moment. And I just don't think we're going to go there and win, to be honest. If I'm being brutally honest. Because this season, we've been poor in a lot of games. Even in some of the games that we've won, like Fulham, etc. Brentford at home. Southampton at home. We weren't that good either. There's only been 3 games where I've been impressed with how we've played this season. And that was West Ham away when we beat them 3-1. Chelsea away 2-0. And then when we battered Ipswich 4-1. The rest of the games this season for City, I've been fairly disappointed. And that's not an understatement as well. That's my honest opinion. I'm not exaggerating. I personally think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I'd love to say a 2-1 City win, but I can see with their crowd being quite vocal, we're not being the best of sides this season up to now. It's going to be 2-2. I reckon Haaland will probably bag. I reckon maybe I fancy maybe a Diaz header from a corner. And then for them, I don't even know many of their players, can't lie. They used to have a really memorable squad of players that were actually world class, like the likes of Dybala, Cuadrado, Higuain did very well there. Does Chesney still even play for them? I don't even know many of their players. I can't lie to you. But it is what it is, I guess. But one thing I've got to address here, if you're wondering why I look really pissed off lately, it's because, number 1, I haven't got a girlfriend, and I don't think I'm ever going to get one. 3, the people that... There tends to be more people, say 99.9% of girls go for personality. I mean, look, sorry, and not personality, despite in 99.9% of interviews that girls do, they do say personality is more important, but deep down, I don't think many of them actually mean it. In true honesty, and based on this generation, I think. I just thought I'd carry that up because you might have seen a community post that I did yesterday, which might be quite random and not football related. But it's just that I'm not very happy in my personal life at the moment, and it is what it is, I guess. And some other time you just got to be open out and be honest. But it is what it is. I know I've said that quite a few times. I try and cut down on saying that because I know repetitive language can be a bit annoying. But City, get the win tomorrow. We haven't won away since we won to Wolves 2-1, and we didn't really deserve it that day. We didn't play that well. And if it wasn't for a VAR decision going in our favour, which was the goal, then it would have been 1-1. There's been various teams that have been shit this season that we struggled against, like Wolves have been shit this season, struggled against them. Southampton have been shit this season, struggled against them. I know Fulham are a good team, but realistically, should they be coming to the Etihad and dominating us? Because I thought for a lot of that game they were the better side, Fulham, in that 3-2 game. And I know that they've got some good players, like Iwobi's quite talented, Jimenez, etc. Pereira's alright. But they shouldn't be coming to the Etihad and controlling the game. And I know there's been no Rodri for a long time now, but when was the actual last time we played well? I know against Forest we were good, but we were still giving up a lot of chances. I know Rodri is world class, and arguably, if one of the best midfielders in the world, if not the best midfielder in the world. But why is it having such a big effect on us? Because we don't want to be becoming a one-man team like we have done for a lot of this season. We want to go back to being Manchester City as a whole and playing as an all-round team rather than relying on one individual. Because we weren't that good without him at points last season. We only beat Luton without him. And he didn't play for a lot of the first games. I think he missed the first 3 games or some shit. And because I think he was coming back, maybe that was a bit of an effect from because we knew he was coming back when he wasn't playing for the first 3 games, but this time around, we know he's not coming back because obviously he's injured, so he can't play. There needs to be a thing where if you get injured, you can play with a metal leg. That needs to be a thing, especially if you're Rodri, because otherwise we just fall apart. And one thing I've noticed about City, whenever we concede, everything just seems to go to pot these days. I know we did show some sort of character against Crystal Palace, but it's a Crystal Palace side that are doing poor in the league, so it's not something to be celebrating about and giving it the big one about, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a lovely rest of your Tuesday evening.